All right, welcome everyone. This is Kurt Naderville, CEO of Rainstar Capital Group, and we continue on with our Question of the Day series. And today's subject matter is going to be, how do you go about financing, the purchase of equipment if there's no cash flow, if the business doesn't, have any cash flow. And so a little bit about our firm before we jump in with the topic. Our firm, Rainstar Capital Group, we run one of the more robust debt advisory platforms here in the United States. We have over 200 registered lenders on our platform, and we provide commercial real estate, corporate finance, small business, and equipment financing to our clients. And while we do have banks on our platform is primarily built off of non-bank lenders, and that allows us to be a little more creative when it comes to getting transactions completed for our clients. And so I think today's subject is kind of a good one. Let's say you've got a startup business, right, that obviously doesn't have any sort of revenues, or let's say maybe you have a seasonal business, or let's say you have a business that maybe had to shut down. Sometimes we see that maybe the business owner went through some sort of health issue and they had to kind of shut the business down. So for like the last 6 months or 12 months, they had to shut down their business and there was no revenue. So let's say that business then needs to buy new equipment, right, to either start their business or to kind of get it re-going. So typically how we would go about helping a client that doesn't have cash flow, but what happens when they don't have cash flow, obviously, is that a lot of probably, 60% of our lenders go out the door, right? Because the majority of our lenders want to see cash flow. That's what, the number one factor that typically helps the lender be comfortable in, lending capital to be able to get their loan repaid. But the way we would do it is we would bring in one of our equipment collateral lenders, typically, equipment lenders that focus more heavily on the collateral. They're going to require kind of a larger down payment. And that can typically be anywhere from 30 to 50%. What that does then for the lender is it provides them a level of risk mitigation, because on their end, if a borrower defaults, and obviously a startup, there's a higher risk there, right? So it's not a proven business. What it does is it gives that lender a equity position in the equipment, and in the event of a default, they can come in and take back that equipment. So we can get deals done like this. It just requires that the borrower have kind of a larger amount of cash down payment. So there's kind of some different creative ways that we can go about getting it done. But the good news is for folks that do have a business that maybe isn't very strong with a cash flow perspective, there are ways to get that equipment purchased.